Hey guys, welcome back, even though there's no one watching. Today I'm doing a favorites video because it's almost the end of July. That means August is coming. Folklore. August. Salt air. Anyway, so for favorites video, I think I'm just basically, I think I'll have these monthly at the end of each month, talking about things that I really enjoyed this month that were my favorite. So first off, I'm going to start with music. I have been hardcore listening to music, especially today. Okay, first off, I've always really liked this song. My dad says it's like a sleepy tune, like it's chill, but it's definitely like a banger. Anyway, Amoeba by Clairo. I'm sorry, it's so good. I love it so much. And also, I'm sorry if I sound like sick. I was at a camp and I got sick from my cousin. She was really sick. So I do sound sick and it just doesn't really work for me. So that's why I sound disgusting. Anyway, or I'm listening to a lot of Arctic Monkeys lately. Mostly Fluorescent Adolescent and I Wanna Be Yours and like Call Me When You're High and stuff. Just mostly, like, I knew of the songs. One of my friends really liked Fluorescent Adolescent, and I never really listened to it until it was on a playlist that I was listening to. It was just a random one. I was playing in my room and I was just listening to a different playlist, and that came on and it was really good. Like, I know why she's on for that. I really liked it. Or I Wanna Be Yours and like Call Me When You're High and stuff. It's just like I always knew they existed. Like I listened to Call Me When You're High, and like I'd heard I'd heard I Wanna Be Yours a lot. Like I've heard a lot about it. I've heard it's very good, but like extra really good. I really enjoyed it. Also, speaking about August coming up, I have been listening to a lot of Red, Taylor's version. Telling you, All Too Well and 22, I know All Too Well on bass and stuff, so I've been extra listening to it just to get practice in. It's been so good. I've been listening to it so often, and I've always loved that album since it had came out just in general. But now that she's redoing them and stuff, her version, it's just 10 out of 10. She's such an amazing songwriter. And I've been really enjoying that album, fully listening to it through and through, because I didn't really listen to it as much when it came out. Like, I knew she was coming out with another version of it, but I didn't really understand why at the time. I was stupid. But now that I know the information on it, I honestly really enjoy that album, and I love it so much. I have Don't Smile at Me, Billie Eilish. Bellyache? I've listened to that album so much, but recently I've just extra listened to it. Don't know why, but it is so good, and just her voice and the music, and it's or I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. That hits hard. And it's so good, and I love it. I love it so much. I just really like that album. I definitely recommend all of the stuff I am naming right now for you to listen to, because they are such good songs that I have listened to on repeat, and I really love them. Next, back to another single. I have 21 by Gracie Abrams, because I've heard a lot of people talking about her, and I was like, oh, I've heard about her on just TikTok and stuff, just cause, and I've just heard about her, so I was like, oh, I've heard 21 before, but I never really got into it. So this year, a couple of days ago, I just started listening to it, and I was like, oh I know why people really like her. That is a good song. Especially the chorus, it starts off pretty slow, but as it keeps going, especially in the chorus,
I'll be the love of your life.
God, Such a good song. Just 10 out of 10. It's so good. And next is Boys Will Be Bugs. I really like that song. I listened to it in like 2020 when it wasn't on his like album. Like it's on a really old playlist of mine. But lately I hadn't listened to it until like late at night one night, and I was like, this bops hard. Like, this is good. It's a great song. Cave Town is a great writer. Honestly, I've listened to some of his other stuff and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy his music, honestly. He's really good at it. Next is very vulgar word, okay? Sex, drugs, etc. It has been trending on TikTok for a while, honestly. And I didn't know it was that exact song until I was just scrolling on Spotify one day and noticed that that was like that song. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've had that on the playlist for like a year now and just had it there, and now it's like trending and it's really funny. But I really like it. It's some great music, like background vocals. It's so amazing. I love it so much. Next, Cardigan, T-Swifty. I'm telling you, Taylor Swift is amazing. It's so good. It is such a good song. Like, I am in love with this song and I've been listening to it so much lately. It is just so good. I've had it on repeat while I do something. Like, it's just such a good song, and I know the storyline behind it, and it's just honestly, and especially since Full Core turned 2 years old a couple of days ago, it is so crazy good. And next, Dover Beach by Baby Queen. It's a really good song. It's in The Summer I Turned Pretty and Heartstopper. Both pretty good shows, honestly. I've rewatched them both many times. And books, they're also books. But I do really enjoy Dover Beach. Like, I love it so much. It's pretty boppy. It's like, my bass teacher's like, oh, that could be a summer song. That is a summer song. And she's right. I've been listening to it in the summer. Then next is like a pretty underground artist, I think. She only has 2 songs. She has a couple hundred listeners though. Like, she definitely has like the whole thing, and I haven't really listened to her until she got recommended. So her song Wednesday, I was just editing that like 2 days later. I will post it like probably tonight, but it's by Harriet, by the way. I didn't mention that. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, it's by Harriet. It's just like, I'll spell it in the link, like in the description, but I have no idea why I didn't mention that. Has been going hard. Party time. It's a really great song, honestly. I really like it. It's just really good. For the next one, we're kind of bringing it back a bit rather than all like the newer stuff that I've grown up with. Every Breath You Take by The Police. Oh, because, hear me out. On July 1st, Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 2 came out. And in Season 2, when they had the Snowball, they played that song. And if you haven't watched it, there is a memory from Season 2, Snowball, and they're playing that song. And it just reminded me of how good of a song that is. Like, I've always really enjoyed listening to The Police, but it is so good. That song is so great. Next, Brazil by Declan McKenna. I know my friend has brought him up a couple of times saying that she really enjoys his music, and I've never really gotten into it as much because I just haven't gotten to it. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to get into right now, but I just have not gotten to it. But it is still so good. Definitely take a listen. I know that one on bass as well. Yeah, but definitely take a listen. It is really good, and it definitely gets stuck in your head. Now we're gonna move on to vinyls. Oh, sorry. I only have 3 here. Okay, we'll start with Sunset Season. It only has like 5 songs, and it's Conan Gray's like first like kind of music industry thing like that he made with his record label. But it is such a good like record, and I really love it. I've been listening to a lot of my records lately just because I got my record player set up in my room. And it's such a beautiful record too. It's on the smaller side, but it is so good. It is such a good record. He did really well on that. My personal favorite off that like record is Generation Y. So good. Anyway, next, one of my number one, Super Egg turned 1 month old a couple of days ago, and it is such a good album. I listened to it right when it came out. It is so good. I urge you to listen to Super Egg and Sunset Season. It is, I know Family Line is trending right now. I don't think for the right reasons. Here's the back of it, by the way. It is a gorgeous vinyl, and I got a lot of stuff to come with it. But yeah, Family Line is trending, but everyone's using it for like breakup songs, but it's obviously is a family song, which is genuinely pissing me off, but it's okay. Anyway, this one's also a very beautiful record. I got the Ruby Red one because I ordered mine on Amazon. I like pre-ordered it before the album actually came out, just because I knew I really wanted that record. So that's what I got. And for our last part in music, I was shopping the other day with my dad, and I found Harry's House. I know, I have his Fine Line album, and I would kill for his Harry Styles, like his first album. I would like kill for it, and I love it so much. Well, here's like the inside. And honestly, one of my personal favorites of that album is Grape Juice. So good. But it sucks. It's not on his Love on Tour like set list. Okay, so this record came with a postcard and stuff. I am not using it for a postcard. How did it get bent? Sorry, that's just a very sad moment in history that got bent. Then it came with this like book. I'm sure you've definitely seen it if you're a big fan. If you're a fan of him. It has all of his like lyrics for the songs. And that's really all it is. And then it has like this picture, which I think is so cool, in the middle. And then it's just back to the lyrics. This is my most recent album that I got, but it's still so good. And I just got the classic black one, so I'm not going to show you what that looks like, because honestly it's boring. It's boring. And then next is my clothes favorites, which isn't a lot. I just 2 pairs of jeans or whatever, just because I've mostly been in pajamas. First off, I went shopping at the mall the other day, and I got these jeans. Originally, I was going to cut them into shorts, but my mom didn't let me because she was like, they were $40. Don't do that. Anyway, but yeah, they're just regular high-waisted jeans. They're really good though, and they have like little slits on the side. My mom said they definitely look good with Doc Martens, which I own, so I will probably do that. And as well with the jeans, keeping it going, I got the overalls, like the Gap overalls. And I am obsessed. They're super big on me because I got them a size bigger. Just because I wanted them baggy around my legs, you know? But I do really like them. I really like them. They're super comfortable, and they fit me really well. And it's one of those things you can just throw on. It was really good. Definitely a great purchase. Next is skincare, or just like skin stuff or whatever, beauty products. Just because, take care of your skin. It's good, you know? Okay, so first is this Ordinary Nemaside and zinc. I have been having acne problems on my forehead a lot. I've been breaking out a lot there ever since like I just have been a person. So it's been really annoying, and I've been applying this like daily, and it honestly has helped clear it up a lot, and I'm really happy with my results. Next is this strawberry pound cake Bath and Body Works perfume. It is my like number one to smelling good. I love it so much. I spray it on me every day. I love it. It's a pretty good like body spray, but I do consider a perfume just because I'm not buying any expensive perfume, and it's from Bath and Body Works. Really love it. I know a lot of people don't like it as much, but I love it. Next is the Florence by Mills concealer. It's so good. I've always been using this one for like a couple of months now. My third time buying it. It's a really good concealer. Definitely has a lot of coverage. It's quite thick. I have it in shade Flow 25 because I'm white. And yeah, so anyway, yeah. It's a great concealer. Use it all the time, especially on red spots. Okay, next is the Morphe lip oil in the shade Flutter. It's really cute. It doesn't give you too much of a tint as much as I thought it would, but it's really moisturizing and it's really nice, honestly. I really like it, honestly. I just got it a couple of days ago at the mall, but it's definitely worth your money. It was like only like $12. Pretty cheap for some makeup that's out there. But I do really like it, and it's very moisturizing. And then just in general, for things I've enjoyed this month, to finish off our favorites video, has been my instruments. My beloved instruments. My ukulele, my guitar, my bass guitar, my other bass guitar. I play them a lot, and that's great, and I love them. But I've just extra been playing just because all my friends are on like vacation, so I'm lonely, very sad. But I have really been enjoying playing with them. I've learned a lot over the couple of years I've had them, but I definitely like them. That concludes our favorites video for July. Next is August. Anyway, yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I know my views went up. Last video got 8 views, none of which were from me. What? Anyway, yeah, so I really enjoyed this favorites video. Please let me know if you'd like to see more, even though I'll probably do it anyway just because it's something I enjoy. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.